I'm not a trader, and I would never advise trading. Trading is gambling. Even on Forex, I do not... People come to me and say, I trade Forex. Yeah, that's nothing to do with me. I disagree entirely with trading Forex just because I hold Bitcoin. It's the opposite. Yeah. I will hold for 10 years because then the volatility doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Now, okay, it's trading gambling, right? You have to ask yourself, what's gambling itself? Basically, gambling is risking a certain amount of money for a result that's not guaranteed, right? So, if you ask yourself, let me give you an example. Personally, me, right? Forex, to a point, is gambling, right? But it's not gambling as you think, right? It's gambling is only bad if you are risking without using your head, right? That's the simplest way I can put it, right? Because let me give you an example. The difference between normal gambling that we know, like sports gambling and everything, and Forex. Here's the difference. Now, you have to understand that these two are different because of one thing, right? Basically, when you learn Forex, right, you're basically trying to predict a market, right? And when you bring about success rate and win rates, you're basically telling us, let me give you an example of me. I have a win rate of 85%. It means anytime I predict something, I have an 85% chance of winning, right? Now, that's a different way of gambling. But in sports gambling, right, it's totally different because there's no... Most of the people out here don't have any sort of way of assessing risk, right? That's clearly the difference, because there's gambling in everything, right? If you start a business today, right, statistically, you have a win rate of 25%. That's why I stick to Forex itself, right? So everything is a gamble out here, right? And you have to understand that you should always have a measure of what you're gambling, because everything in life is purely a gamble if you approach it that way. Thank you.